Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Your host, The Raven, here. Back with part 13 of my Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim series. Last time we were whooping some dragon's butt, and we slayed that last dragon, and we have to talk to our companion, Miss Delphine, and see what she's got to say. That axe looks fresh. Oh, it's two like dragon heads. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, Skyrim is awesome. I mean, there's nothing else to say about it. It's awesome. So anyway, try to keep my computer away from the mic because my computer is the laptop I'm using to record is whining its tail off. And this is the wrong file. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Then we have an autosave. Thanks a bunch. Let's load. Can't really tell what that is. Wow, that's a really blurry, like, autosave picture. I don't get that. Okay, here we are. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I picked continue, forgot that I went ahead a little bit. Away from me, dog. And the dog is like sneaking up to me. And that shield is heavy. I mean, it's heavy armor and it looks heavy as hell. It looks like it weighs 100 pounds. Like a solid metal sheet. So what's up, Delphine?
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yes, you do owe us some answers.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Alright. What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Okay. I've seen that dragon before, the one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
You sure do. The Blades, who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
Alright. And I was just looking at her, and if you look, her sword is really nice. Like, if you look at her hip, it's got a blue handle. The hilt, it looks Eastern, almost like a katana, but it's not. It's a really cool looking sword. So anyway, what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best leads. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Okay, Cat, get away from the mic. Alright, remind me, who's the Thalmor? I don't need to be reminded at all about the Thalmor. I hate them. What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
let's see. And I just realized that I'm listening to the actual audio of the game through the TV instead of a headset. I hope this isn't like double recording, like her speaking on the microphone and the headset at the same time. That'd be really awful. So anyway, give me a sec, viewers. Let me hook up the headphones, and I'll be right back.
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, wait. Now, what did I do with the controller? Dang it. Hold on. Alright. Controller is in hand. Cat is getting in the way. Alright, so here we go.
If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Alright, so we have like a little thing to do next. We suspect the Thalmor behind it. Well, I wouldn't doubt it, because Thalmors are really, they're just crackheads. I don't like them. But anyway, she suspects that they might be involved, and so it seems like we got a little intrigue going on. So how do we get into the Thalmor Embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Alright, completed. A blade in the dark.
What do you
Started.
need, Dragonborn?
Diplomatic immunity. So anyway, meet Delphine in Riverwood is the next step in our epic quest, and we don't have to spend the rest of our time talking to her. And this guy is, yeah, I've searched him before. He don't have anything. So anyway, what I would like to do is bring up the map. And here we are. This Kynes Grove. We're out here in this crazy area. Let's see. And this Windhelm over here. I don't think I've discovered Windhelm yet. So let's bust a right and head over to Windhelm. Is this part of the quest? No. It's just, you know, Skyrim is about freedom and exploring options. It's not always. It's completely not about doing everything in a linear fashion, doing everything in a row. So I'm gonna take a side trip to the city of Windhelm, and there's a fox. Awesome. I like the foxes because they're non-hostile animals, and they don't run. They run away, but not all the time. And yes, I'm kind of cheating, skipping over like the mountainside, but once again, Skyrim is about freedom. See, there's a road down here, but I didn't follow it. Which that plays hell on the computer's pathing. Like Lydia, like, bless her heart, I don't know where she's gonna appear next, because, you know, I came out of nowhere. So what's over here? Windhelm Stables discovered. And Windhelm is the place of the Stormcloaks. So where is she? I don't see Lydia anywhere yet. Let's just put our arms up. There's no reason to come in crunk, you know. Never, don't want to go to a city just super crunk, you know. Alright, and I could have just went down this way. So we don't know where Lydia is. So let's hustle to the city gates. Alright, pardon me, guard dude. Yeah, this is awesome. I like seeing all the cities and stuff. in Skyrim. It's really great. They did such a good job with this game. If only every game could be like this quality and graphics and replay value. And then we have Lydia teleported to us. Wow. Venturing in Skyrim's deepest, those venturing in Skyrim's deepest underground reaches to be wary of the Charas, a giant insect that spits poison and bites with razor-sharp mandibles. Yeah, these are real buttholes. I hate these things. They do a lot of damage too. Like, it's unbelievable how strong these things are.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Yeah, and this got some racism type crap going on here.
The Dark Elves. Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Well, I appreciate that compliment. Look like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Well, that guy don't sound like a very pleasant person.
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Which is sad and weird.
Safe travels.
The 2 times I've played this game, I've never picked the Nord race.
Just a few septums.
And then we got a beggar here. It seems like in every video game there's got to be at least one beggar. I don't see her though. Oh, is this her?
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Here, I give you some gold.
Thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Okay, so not only can you give her some gold, and some said something about the gift of charity. I never saw that before. But you also can train in pickpocketing. I've never done that. I've only done it like a couple times. You need to do it like 50 times successfully to get an achievement. But I mean, I just don't. Me personally I feel pickpocketing it can be a waste of time. I mean, most folks don't have that good stuff on them anyway. And then it's like it's all the time you spent sneaking around and all that kind of crap. You could have been somewhere like kicking boss ass or, clearing out a dungeon or something and exploring something, seeing something good, fresh and new. So, never been much on pickpocketing. But you viewers, if pickpocketing is your thing, knock yourself out. And Windhelm, like, it's not the prettiest city. Like, look at this overgrown like grass and stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, this is supposed to be the capital, the head of the rebellion. This is where the Stormcloaks live. Like, why? Like, they ought to maintain it better than this. I guess it's
just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Okay, thank you so much, Brew Wolf. But anyway, as I was saying, like, stuff like this, like, cut this stuff. But I guess, it's always so cold and snow, like, nobody wants to be out here doing any labor, so I guess they just let stuff grow. So that's kind of weird. Like, you think a capital city, like, this door is nice, but you think a capital city would have, like, more, like, maintenance and stuff.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from some.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows
Is that you meowing, cat? Huh?
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough would be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye. But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
So anyway, I always liked that speech. Ulfric Stormcloak is voiced by one of my favorite actors, so I always like to listen to that speech or whatever. And you do not have to join either side of this war. As you can see, the Stormcloaks are kind of the underdogs of this war, and the Imperials are the overlords or whatever. My thing is, every time I play, I always join the Stormcloaks because I don't. Well, number one, I pity them. Like every time I go into a dungeon or a cave or something, there's always like a dead Stormcloak soldier, like in a prison, in a you know, dead or burnt up or killed, you know, and mages have been doing experiments on them. That's one reason. Number two, they're against the Thalmor and the Imperials. The Thalmor I hate with a deep passion. So like, why would I join the Imperial side and help them? You know, that wouldn't make no sense. So I usually always join the Stormcloaks, and in fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me talk to Ulfric.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I believe we already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. I came here to fight the Empire.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past. And you fight for me with honor and integrity. We'll welcome you into our ranks.
All right, cool.
But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
So I guess we need to talk to this guy.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why's a Red Guard want to fight for Skyrim?
So anyway, that's a kind of a, you know, question as we experienced earlier in the city. You know, you can see like they're against kind of any other race other than Nords. I'm not 100% familiar on the Elder Scrolls lore. I haven't played any of the previous games. Skyrim is my first Elder Scrolls game. But if I'm not mistaken, the Red Guard, which is my character currently, live in Morrowind. I think that's the part of the world they live in. So it's just like outside of Skyrim or whatever. Skyrim is home to more than just Nords.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
That's why I'm here. Well, I don't want to get killed, but I will do like to join the Empire, against the Empire.
But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
What test?
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
Well, that's a good point. What's at Serpentstone Island?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Alright. So we don't... does every recruit have to do this? I'm going alone. I'm not sure about this. I'm off to kill an ice wraith. I'll be back soon. So let's end the conversation
see about
here.
That, won't we? Here, take this. You need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
Alright, Ice Wraith Bane 3 added, and something else. Okay, out of my way, Lydia. Ugh, come on, woman. What's your problem? What's your problem, girl? Ugh, I hate it when the NPC stands in doorways like this. It's so annoying. Oh, crap. And she's still there. Okay. So anyway, we haven't joined the Stormcloaks yet. We just picked up the quest to join the Stormcloaks. If you want to join the Imperials, you probably have to travel north to Solitude. But we're not gonna be doing that. Let me give a quick check on the time. And wow, it's already been 23 minutes. I mean, Skyrim, wow, its awesomeness takes time. I mean, but it can really eat up the hours, man. So that's why I keep these episodes 30 minutes, because I mean, if you start recording without stopping and you don't set like a time limit or something, I mean, you'll be crazy. I mean, you'll have like a 5-hour video before you're done. So anyway, here's a picture. There's a Argonian individual, which I played as an Argonian in my other game, because I thought that the ability to breathe underwater would be cool. It's cool for like the 1 or 2 times you use it throughout the whole game. So anyway, I'm not sure how strong we are. Like, I think the monsters in this area are a little bit stronger than we can handle right now. Like, I mean, I'm only level 8. There's like, I know there's like there's snow wolves, there's polar bears, and there's frost trolls, and we're just not gonna get our butts kicked. But I just wanted to go accept that quest to join the Stormcloaks. And once again, Skyrim, there's no pressure. You can accept a mission and then take like 5 years to actually do it. The mission will never go away. I mean, they'll never say, oh, well, you didn't do it as fast as we thought we wanted you to. So there's Winterhold. And is this Solitude? Yeah, okay, here's Solitude. This, I guess that's where you accept the Imperial stuff. Wow, like I know about all these places I've never been to, I guess. Well, I think I've been to Morthal. And what's here? Rorikstead. Alright, so anyway, we're supposed to meet Delphine and Riverwood. And there's like a little cave or dungeon I would like to do first to level up in. I'm trying to think, where did I teleport to the last time? Was the Hummingbrew Meadery? Wow, I don't remember where it is. Let's see, what is this? White One Stormcloak camp. What is High Rothgar? Alright, let's teleport to the mead, because I want to clear out that dungeon first. We're gonna do a little, I'm gonna do this probably off screen, seeing as it's almost 30 minutes into the video. But and like a leveling up is pretty important. You know, it gives you more health, more strength, more stamina, and depending on your character type, more magicka. I don't use magic, but you know, you may be a mage type person, and you're definitely gonna need the magicka increases. The enemies get difficult. Dudes start wearing better armor. Like right now, the people we fight, you smack them up a handful of times, and then they go down. And let's see here. So Riverwood is actually to our right. And I think I remember crossing this bridge. I believe I did. And yeah, okay, it is up here. And like this is a little side area that will be easy to clear out. You know, it's in our level. And once again, I went off road, leaving Lydia behind. And as you can see, we have a... trying to think... Oh, okay. Well, beat his ass. So anyway, we got some hostiles up here. Wow! And my girl just smashed the guy. So anyway, like I say, these guys, 1 or 2 hits, they go down. I mean, they're not wearing good armor. I mean, they're weak. You know, there's nothing else to say about it. So anyway, if you search this guy, he has a note, which we will read. Alright, Rodolph. Your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman, and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Havyar. I guess that's how you pronounce that. So anyway, we got a little note. Anytime you fight an enemy that has like a note or a special book or a journal, it's good to read that so you can kind of get an idea of what to do next. And basically it's a simple area that I'm going to clear out real quick off screen. I just wanted to show you the location and you know, show a little bit of bloodshed in this episode so it won't be all talk before episode 14. And we'll leave it at that. I'm your host, of Raven. I really enjoy bringing y'all these Skyrim and video game uploads. Hit me up with like, comments, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I always get back with my viewers who leave a comment or they have a question, because I like interacting with my fans. I'm not like one of those people who just uploads videos and you know, that's just it. They never come back to their channel or anything. There's people who will upload a video and the video is a month old, and you know, they haven't been on YouTube in the entire month since it's been uploaded. I'm not like that. I actively engage my fans. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed part 13. Stay tuned for episode 14, where will have already cleared out this dungeon, and we'll be moving on with the storyline. We'll go talk to Delphine in Riverwood, see what she's got going on for her. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching, and have a good day.